Hey, you got those Naanpanadas. How'd you pull that off?
Oh, it was no big deal.
Do 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 do.
What? Ah, Boulder! No! No! Save me, short round!
Naanpanadas, bought from our local Aldi.
Wait a second. You guys already did that song before. What gives?
Well, we were about to start singing Sheena Easton, but man, she's hard. Do you want to give it a go?
Sheena Easton, very dangerous. You go first.
I wake up every morning, I stumble out of bed, stretching and a-yawning, the grocery store's ahead. It seems to be an errand I simply seem to dread, but Aldi makes it better, makes me want to sing.
These Naanpanadas are so good, Aldi knows how to pick the best. Crunchy snacks better than the rest. They'll find us cheering for them.
All day I think of them, dreaming of them constantly. I'm crazy mad for them and they're indifferent toward me.
Indifferent toward me.
When they come out that oven amazingly full of spice. Work all day to earn my pay so we can eat all night.
These Naanpanadas are so good, Aldi knows how to pick the best. Crunchy snacks better than the rest. They'll find us cheering for them.
Hey, that wasn't so dangerous. But we better get out of this intro before I start singing Sugar Walls.
You have chosen wisely.
Hi, welcome to Fine Dining. I'm Jen.
And I'm Drew. Today we're going to try something new and let you know whether the dining is fine or should be left behind. So what's on the menu?
So today we have a treat from the frozen aisle at Aldi.
We love Aldi!
Yeah. So these are a limited item that comes around maybe twice a year.
Yeah, it's usual.
I think. Okay, so these are from the Journey to collection, which we recently reviewed.
Yeah, what did we just review from Journey
We
to?
reviewed Journey to Sweden cookies.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they weren't that great. These are Journey to India.
Ah, we have a good history with India.
Yes, and these are mini Naanpanadas.
Mini Naanpanadas. Why does that sound familiar?
Yeah. This flavor is chickpea curry flavor of the mini Naanpanadas. See how I almost said empanadas? Okay, so the Naanpanadas are a thing that another company puts out.
And what company is that?
It's Chef Bombay.
Oh, yeah, we had their butter chicken ones, and we were big fans.
Yes. So what it is just, they're really just mini empanadas. I'll hold one up.
Oh, Naanpanada crash.
They're mini empanadas, and the other ones, the butter chicken ones that we had butter chicken on the inside, like a shredded chicken. These are vegetarian ones.
Yes.
So I'm excited to try them.
But not vegan because they have cream in them.
Yeah. So they are so cute.
They really are.
They are shaped exactly like the Chef Bombay ones.
Yes, they look very...
So, you know...
How many different companies really put out Naanpanadas? Which, by the way, we should say a Naanpanada is a hybrid of naan, which is an Indian bread, and empanadas, which is delicious.
Right. Plus, not an uncommon thing for fine dining to review.
We love empanadas.
Yeah.
And hand pies of all of them.
This is a common thing that we return to, our little tiny hand pies.
Yes.
Yeah. So, Naanpanadas, what a great name.
Yeah.
So, okay, and it comes with a dipping sauce.
Yes, a tamarind dipping
So does
sauce.
the Bombay one.
Yes.
It's a tamarind dipping sauce, and I put some in this little bowl here, so
Good
we
deal.
can try it. We'll try it both ways, though.
Yeah. Personally,
Okay.
good though.
So they are so cute.
They really are cute.
Yeah.
We should say that we let them sit for 10 good minutes because had an experience with the Totino pizza roll in 1998, ate it too fast, lost 38% of my taste buds. True story.
Not to mention burned things around, dripping down.
It's traumatic.
Anyway, we didn't want that to happen on screen.
Right. You
On
probably
film.
wanted it to happen on screen, but we got to save those taste buds.
So,
Oh, smell.
ooh,
Ooh, it smells Indian-y.
yeah, it smells very fragrant.
Yes.
Nice. I like it. Okay. So, let's give it a try.
Okay.
First, by itself. Okay.
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 I mean, it smells fragrant and tastes great.
It really is good.
It tastes really zingy. I don't remember because it's been a while since we had the butter chicken ones.
Yeah.
But I swear I think they might be a little spicier than the butter chicken ones.
Yeah, probably. I think it was mild. It tasted good, but it wasn't really.
Oh, it was really good.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely milder. Now, I forgot to tell you that like other things that come out at Aldi, they usually have 2 different flavors paired together, 2
Yeah.
or 3 different flavors that you can choose from. They do have butter chicken.
Yeah.
I forgot to say that Aldi also has butter chicken, so you know.
Right. But we wanted to mix it up.
Well, yeah, because we had the butter chicken ones before.
Right. Oh, by the way, since we've had the Chef Bombay and we've had this, the texture, it's exactly the same. I'd pretty much tell you this is the Chef Bombay
Yeah.
Naanpanadas.
Yes,
They've
it
got
does. It has the same texture of the dough and everything.
They've cornered the market on Naanpanadas.
I'll let you talk while I have a
Oh,
dip
no.
in the... Or you can have a dip, but we can't eat at the same time.
Fine. I want to taste it.
Okay, so the tamarind dipping sauce comes with a lot of frozen Indian things.
Yeah.
I'm going to have a bite first.
Okay.
You talk.
I will talk. These are quite tasty, and chickpea curry is a delicious flavor. Like, Indian is one of those kind of foods, not to talk in generalization, but there are so many good veg versions that you don't really have to have a meat thing. Like on other things, like, oh, get the chicken, you don't want a black bean thing. But Indian flavors are just so, when they're on, it works so well that you really don't have to have,
Meat.
right, you don't feel the absence of meat.
Okay, you have a taste and I'll
Now
talk.
you talk.
Okay. Not to step all over Drew and talk before he talks, but the tamarind sauce has a zing too. It's a little bit of a heat and it's tangy if you've never had it before. It's like not very sweet, but maybe a slight sweetness. Mostly a tangy, spicy taste.
Yeah, it's good.
And it goes really good.
Yeah,
It goes
I was
really
gonna
well with
say,
it.
It complements it.
Yeah. And it goes well with the butter chicken one too. And sometimes you get these, like if you get the mini samosas, the frozen mini samosas of almost any brand, they'll have the cilantro, like the coriander green sauce, which
Yeah.
is also good. You don't like it as much.
Yeah.
I like the green sauce with the samosas too, but this, and then sometimes when you go to Indian restaurants, they have this and the green sauce together. You can mix it together or have it separate. It's good either way. I wouldn't mind having some green too, but this tamarind goes really well with it.
Really does.
I'm eating the last bit.
Okay.
Okay. So,
One thing I'll say in the middle is that these are called Naanpanadas, and I'm not really getting, I don't see what the difference between this and the regular kind of roll is. It's that breading, like, you know, that doughy, there's nothing that screams naan about this. I'd never say, oh, they put naan in these little things.
right.
It's a non-issue.
This is very similar to any other empanada crust you'll
Right.
find. Whereas the word naan in there makes you think it's going to be more like naan, which is so delicious and has a different texture.
Right. Just like they said naan to convey that it's Indian.
Yes. I think that's all they did, actually.
Right.
I think because they put Indian filling in there, and they thought it'll be clever and cute to call it a naanpanada, which it is.
Which it is, yeah.
But it doesn't evoke real naan.
Right.
Only in that it's a breaded thing. It's a bready thing.
Yeah.
But it tastes like other empanada doughs.
Yeah. I think we should give these a rating.
I do too. Do you want to do one rating for if you use the sauce or not?
Oh, yeah. Why not?
Okay. So I'm going to give them an 8.75.
And that's with sauce or without?
Oh,
Or
no,
that's a
either
collective.
way. Yeah.
Okay.
Collective. Like it's good with or without the sauce.
I'm going to go 8.5 just because everyone always says that I give things a higher rating than you.
So 0.25.
No, it's 8.5. They're really good.
Yeah.
This is a high quality frozen food item. You have a frozen Indian dish.
Yes.
You put this on the side.
Yes. Or if you made something homemade.
You're eating like
Even
a
if you
king.
made something homemade, it would be good to have these on the side because you wouldn't have to think about this part. You could just throw them in the oven and they would be done.
Right.
Also, we should say, just like anything that comes in this form, sometimes they spew out a little.
Oh, yeah. Often.
So,
Especially because we overcook things.
Yeah, because we like things kind of brown and toasty.
Right.
So they're going to spew a little. But, that's okay.
That's the price
you don't
you
have
pay.
to Instagram all of your food.
Well, yeah. Plus, you get to eat those little bites by themselves. It's
Yeah,
a
they get little.
treat.
Yeah, nice. They're good, and they would be a great little side thing to a dinner. Or you could have them like for lunch with a soup or something.
Oh, yeah.
Or as a late night snack by themselves.
Or breakfast if you're hungry.
So yeah, these are good. And when we were talking about the Journey to Sweden cookies,
Yes.
we said that this line of Journey to from Aldi is usually good.
Yes, we have a
This
good
is a good
track record.
example.
We're back on track.
Yeah.
They are not blando.
They are very tasty. In fact, they are the opposite of blando, I would say.
Yeah.
Because, as we've said a bunch of times in our reviews, a lot of things that you buy that are already made, it's like they're too afraid to.
Go for flavor.
Yeah, and they're too afraid to have any zing or heat in them.
Right.
This does have it.
It does.
So I am impressed. Get yourself to Aldi, as is always the case.
Yeah, if you have an Aldi within a half an hour of you, you should be going on a weekly basis.
Yes.
They should
absolutely.
be paying us on a weekly basis for all of the
They
praise that we give upon them. But
They really should.
we're just so happy they exist. We used to live in a world that didn't have an Aldi. I mean,
Right. We could walk to our Aldi.
we could. we don't.
It's a grand world.
But we could if we wanted to.
Well, the main reason we don't is because we would have so much of a haul to like carry back.
Right, we have
It
to
would be
drag
too
a
much
wagon
a
full of stuff.
pain. Okay, so
I'm sure glad these Naanpanadas turned out better than the last exotic Aldi Find. Hey, Dr. Fine, guess what I'm thinking about right now? Do 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 do.